My name is Nancy Colten. I'm a Canadian Forces chaplain and a United Church minister. And as a chaplain, my rank in the Canadian Forces is Lieutenant Navy. Okay, I joined the Canadian Armed Forces in 1977, and I joined for a summer job. And I joined HMCS Discovery, which is the Naval Reserve Division in Vancouver. And it was just for an 8-week summer job between grade 11 and grade 12. And at the end of that summer, when my short contract was over, that was it. But I had expressed an interest in joining the reserves permanently or more full-time. And in December had a phone call saying that they had positions available if I was still interested. And so I re-enrolled in the Naval Reserve and spent a chunk of time with the Naval Reserve until I transferred to the regular force, and later transferred back to the reserve again, and later back to the reg force. So I've been back and forth for a long time, and I stayed because it was fun. I was sitting at the back of a church one day downtown in Grand Centre, and I remember thinking I could do that as I was watching and listening and participating to worship. And I recognized kind of in that moment a call that had probably been there for a really long time that I'd been simply not hearing and ignoring. And so in the United Church context, I began the process of what we call discernment, and saw that process through and was accepted as a candidate and went to theology school and was eventually ordained. The 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. A chaplain, whether we're employed in Ottawa or in Gagetown or Greenwood or Victoria, we do have two chains of command. We have what we would call our purple chain of command, which would be the chaplain branch and ecclesiastical chain of command. And we also have an administrative chain of command. So for instance, here, I work for a senior chaplain who's one rank higher than me, and his immediate boss and my commanding officer would be the senior administrative officer at CFSUO, and that would be on the administrative side, or the green side, as we call it. On the purple side, here in Ottawa, we would report to the chaplain branch and ecclesiastically through the Royal Canadian Navy. And so the Navy command chaplain would be our boss in terms of the purple chain of command. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley,